How's everybody doing? Spike here out in the Frugal Fixer shop. I've been working on my sander here. I got my thickness sander pretty much rigged up and ready to go. So I'm going to give y'all a little test run and let you see kind of how it goes. I got the shop back here hooked to it, going to this dust port. I got it set up. Let me run a piece through it and show you what it does, and then I'll explain it. I'm going to put some pencil marks on this piece of wood so we can see what it's doing. And then I'm going to lay it up here like this, and I'm going to look up in here and adjust the height. It needs to take a little more off, and I just finished taking some off. So we're going to do that. Okay, ready? Then we're going to turn on the vacuum, turn on the machine. We're going to run a piece through, and then I'll give you a quick little tour of how I put it together. I'm using a slide. Put all my stuff on here. Turn on the little shop board. Have you seen this little piece of board like that? Crazy angle. So I've been doing on it. I'm just going to put it in here and put it right through on the sled. Got this foul as one nice smooth pass. Bring that to one. This way, there's sideways on there. Check it out. Smooth. That's the way it works. The dust collector seems to be getting all the dust, so that's a good thing. So let me take y'all for a quick little tour. Let me show you a little bit about the old machine here, what I've done. Most people build a ShopSmith and they do this, but I decided to put a slide on it with a groove in it right here. When I put a piece of material on here to run, it's up against this block. When I push it through, it goes through, comes out the other side, and when it touches this, it's clear of the wheel on this side, so there's no way for it to suck it back in and get it back in the machine. So you just put your piece on there, shove it through the machine, catch it on this side, and pull it out, and you got it. That's the way we done that, okay? Somebody asked me yesterday how I done the lift system for it, and I figured it might as well, right now is as good a time as any to take you in for a tour. Okay, what I done is I used the lift that's used for the tool rest for the lathe. So when you turn it up and down, it changes the gap going through the sander, see? So it's just sitting right up under there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put me a piece of PVC pipe on top of this to make it slide smoother on top of here. And this is the sled, the way the demo on the sled works. Like I say, when the sled comes through and bumps against the fence, the part is clear of the wheel, so it can't get caught and sucked back in. Now, right now, I've got this thing set about as high as I could get it. But we can do, I've got that piece of nylon in there, and that's pretty much where I set my stop for where I'm going to stop at. So there's the way it comes down. I put this fitting on here for this, and it swivels, so you can turn it any way you want to. And this is a street elbow with a coupling glued on the bottom of it to hold it in. So it's glued in, it can't come out, and it just works. So guys, that's the way Spike rigged up his total shopper to make a sander out of it so he can sand his guitars. I made a little box right here around this just so it's around it and catches and brings the dust in. And this box sits on the tubes, and there is one bolt right back there that goes down through this carriage, and you spin a wing nut on it and hold the whole works on. So if I want to take it off, all I do is take the vacuum hose off of it, undo that lug nut, that wing nut under the bottom, take this loose right here, pull it back, lift the whole works off, and it's off. So we're talking about, I can have it off the machine in a minute or so. So let's see. Because I showed you how fast it works, so let's show you how fast I can get it off of here so I don't have to worry about it. There's the hose. I'm going to drop that out of there. I'm going to reach up under here and get hold of this one wing nut. It needs to be a lot shorter bolt. Okay, we're going to take one bolt off right here so that can slide. Okay, there it is. The whole works is off, ready to come off, and set it somewhere on the floor out of my way. So that's the way I rigged it up. That's the way I made it work. And I used the old total shop to build about the whole thing. It's been a productive day in the shop. I got a little bit done, and well, it's time to go to the house. So y'all be good, stay out of trouble, and well, I got a thickness sander. Y'all notice that piece of square up on the top of that thing for the dust collector? I thought about using something round, but I didn't really have anything round around. Well, I did. I had a piece of 3-inch pipe, but it just wasn't enough clearance. But that piece of 4-inch fence post, which is nylon fence post, is what I used. I cut some grooves in it and set it right on the top, and it's just so easy to work with compared to trying to work with something round. When you're trying to hook to it and mount to it and all that, it was a whole lot easier than trying to work with something that was round by going with something square. And it ain't losing no dust, so I'm just happy as I can be with that. We're going to keep the dust out the floor when we sand from now on. So, hey, y'all be good. Stop in another time and do me a favor. If you hadn't done it, subscribe and hit that like button and all that good stuff. And come see me next time, and I'll let you know what's going on in the old Frugal Fixer shop here. Me and this old ShopSmith's about to start on this piece of sycamore over here and make a guitar. So, hey, hang on. Let's go.